Hello there, Pisces. This is Sophie with Lady of the Unknown Oracle. Thank you so much for joining me in your reading today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am so excited you've decided to join us. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your love, support, contributions, and above all, just being my confirmation that I'm in alignment with my life purpose. You have my undying gratitude. So my loves, this is going to be your general reading, okay? The messages we reveal today are applicable to any set of circumstances that are taking up space in your mind, your heart, and your spirit. So for you, this could be romance, this could be friendship, self-love, finance and career, your spiritual growth, and really just anything of value to you. Okay, also keep in mind that the messages today have no time frame. So if you're here, it's because there's something here that will help you either close off a past situation, maneuver around a current situation, or anticipate and prepare for a future situation. Right? So if today's reading does not resonate, right, please take a look at last month's reading, because my readings do tend to read energies outward of 2 to 3 months ahead of our present time together. Now, if you find that this reading really resonates, but you're not feeling completely drawn to getting a personal reading from me, I will be including an extended reading on Vimeo. If you have that lingering question of, what or who is coming toward me and what is my best approach, the link for that can be found in the description box below. But if you do feel that you would like a lot more revealed about your specific situation than what we touch on in today's reading, you can absolutely reach out for a personal reading from me. And all the information you need to book a reading is in the description box below. Okay? Alrighty, my sweet Pisces, let's find out what's going on with you and what you need to know moving forward. Okay, so Pisces, you really didn't have anything. I mean, here's your energy here with the Nine of Wands. You could be feeling really tired of something you've been putting effort into, right? Your intuition could be pointing you in a direction to like how to close the situation off in the best way possible, but you're really just tired of even putting in any more work at this point. Or you've been kind of utilizing your intuition to death, and you just feel like you've done enough, and now you're just waiting to hear back from someone who maybe you feel like embodies that high priestess energy, right? Someone who you feel very attracted to, someone who's very mysterious even. You've been trying so hard to get into their good graces, or to kind of like find yourself on their radar, get their attention, right? And you feel like now's the time to stop trying so hard and just kind of let things be. Okay. Seven of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. This could be someone who you know from work. You could just be focusing on work. You could be waiting to see if all the work you've put into something, a romantic situation or a work situation or otherwise, see if you're going to get any kind of return on your investment, right? You've worked hard. You've contributed what you could, right? With Three of Pentacles, you've really contributed what you could. And now it's just a matter of waiting and seeing how things pan out, right? Could be connecting with an earth sign as well. Overarching energy, Nine of Swords. What's going on? Six of Cups, you could be connecting with, a soulmate, in which case there's something really disappointing you about the connection, or there's something about the connection that keeps you up late at night. Maybe you feel connected to someone, but you guys are in separation and it really upsets you, right? It could be work as well, where, in terms of giving and receiving with the people that you work with, it's just not easy. There's too much stress now at work, right? You remember the days when things were so much easier, and now it's just not. And overall, that could be the case, right? Feeling like the past was so much better than your current situation now. So your present is the Hanged Man, all right? So here you are. You're coming up in your own reading, right? So you're waiting for downloads. You're waiting for downloads. You're waiting for a sign. What's crossing this is the Page of Swords. You could be in communication with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, with the Ten of Cups on your mind and the Eight of Cups in your heart. I feel like you know that in order to really get your wish fulfilled with the Nine of Cups in the past, you might need to move away from a situation. Yeah, coming in is the Ten of Wands. You have to drop something here. You see yourself as the Three of Wands. Okay. In the environment, you've got the Three of Cups. Who was it? I think Aquarius had the Three of Wands and how they see themselves. So if you're in separation, Pisces, with an Aquarius, take a look at their reading, all right? Or if you feel like you're connecting with an Aquarius, but you're not sure how they feel about you, take a look at their reading. Okay, take a look at their reading, because if they have a lot of water in their chart, you came up as the Hanged Man. You came up as like someone who's coming into their environment. But if they have water in their chart as well, they might be kind of focusing on their money, and that's why they're separated from you. It's not that they don't want to give you a chance. It's that they are just a little bit kind of putting an end to some big stuff. Okay, just letting you know if you're connecting with an Aquarius. But that could be you. You could have Aquarius in your chart, and so all of this is just overlapping itself. All right. So the fear here is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, and the potential outcome is the King of Swords. Definitely take a look at Aquarius. Aquarius had the King of Swords in their outcome as well. Okay. So yeah, something's going to have to be let go of, Pisces. I mean, you know, the Page of Swords is not the best of communicators. So I feel like you're waiting to hear back from somebody who you feel connected to, but who is just a very bad communicator. Oof, hold on. Oh, King of Swords wanted to come out again. Right? In the recent past, you felt like something was a wish fulfilled. Right? And this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a partnership. Oh yeah, Four of Wands. If you have Aqua, or the person you're connecting with is Aqua, please take a look at their reading, guys. Okay? Four of Wands was on their mind. And on your mind, you've got the Ten of Cups. Okay? So there could most definitely be a disconnect here. But yeah, in your heart, you know something needs to be walked away from. Or maybe you feel walked away from, right? You might feel kind of rejected. So we're going to see. We're going to see now. In the environment, there's reason to celebrate, right? But maybe you are super caught up in the current state of events that you're not totally convinced yet. Okay. Six of Pentacles had also come out for Aqua, clarifying the King of Swords. So go take a look at that. Okay. Ace of Cups is your overarching energy with the Knight of Swords. So you could absolutely be connecting with an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini as well. You want happiness, you want stability, you want the whole nine, but you're waiting to hear back. Okay, Ten of Cups, yeah. So you're waiting for the download. You're waiting for a sign. You know, is this person the one? Is this person, you know, outside of romance, is this someone who can really help facilitate this complete fulfillment, whether emotionally or creatively? See Six of Cups with the Page of Swords. Six of Pentacles, I mean. The Six of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. If you have Aqua or connecting with an Aqua, please go take a look. You're going to get a lot more information from there as well. Okay? The Page of Swords with the Six of Pentacles crossing the Hanged Man with the Ten of Cups, to me, indicates that someone is really they're not communicating the way that they should, right? They're either being too harsh or they're just not being honest enough, right? If the harshness is just the honesty, they're not being honest enough, or they're really not speaking at all. You know, they're speaking just enough to be able to kind of move past a situation, but without really bringing closure to it. But you're waiting to get more information about this person. Right? On your mind, you've got the Ten of Cups. Oh, sorry. With the Page of... Oh, yeah. Take a look at Aqua. Take a look at Aqua. They had the Page of Cups come out to clarify their Three of Wands down here, which you guys have in common as well. All right. So on your mind, right, you got the Page of Cups, right? You want optimism and fulfillment. You feel free. This, you know, you're connecting with someone who you feel like is really the key, right? Someone who is really the key to your happiness. Right? Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer as well. Right? But this could also just be someone who offers you that emotional freedom or that creative freedom if it's not romantic. Right? In your heart with the Eight of Cups, you've got the Hanged Man. Right? So you know you can't stay stagnant forever. Emotionally, there's an understanding here. If you are connecting with another Pisces, right? You're in your heart, you feel like maybe they are walking away from you. Right? Or you are needing to walk away from them. There's a separation here. Again, there's separation. If you're connecting with another Pisces specifically, you guys are in separation, and there's something about this that makes you feel like, you know, it really ails you. Because in the recent past, you felt like you were connected with them. This was your wish come true, right? But something was lost. Something was lost. Maybe you had come out of losing something tremendous, and they were really your silver lining. The Five of Cups is all about realizing what's still standing, right? So they were your wish come true. This particular person showed you the bright side of the situation, right? If this was finance or career, right? This particular person showed you that even though maybe your business went belly up, they showed you how you could still utilize your skills for freelance work, right? This person or this collection, this collection of people, this group, right? And so you're starting to come back into your own. You feel complete, right? But you're in a point of stagnation. You're like, I need more information. I need more information because this person now is not talking, or I'm not getting that communication that I really need. I'm not getting that information revealed the way I really need to see where do I go from here? How do I progress forward? What do I need to talk? What do I need to say, and to who? Right? The Ten of Wands coming in is the Hierophant. You could be connecting with a Taurus as well, with the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands. So absolutely, there's been some strife. There's been some opposition, some, difference of opinion even, that left you feeling a little heartbroken. The Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, which again in the Aqua reading came out in their past position, the Three of Swords. Okay, so if you were in something with an Aqua and you had your heart broken in the recent past, right, or they had their heart broken in the recent past and their heartbreak hurt you, right? Again, there could be some connection there between you guys. So you could be connecting with a Taurus though, who you've had disagreements with, and it's always had you feeling kind of scarred. Like, yeah, you want the Ten of Cups, and on your mind, this person has always made you feel like a free spirit. This person has supported you in all of the ways that matter. But now, you guys are having day-to-day issues, and it hurts you guys. It hurts you, it hurts them. And in spite of the spiritual connection you feel with this person, this person may be spying on you, and you feel that distrust, right? Or you just don't have enough information on them really to know if you guys are really on the same page, even though emotionally you feel safe to be vulnerable with them on a very logical front, like in the King of Swords energy. On a very logical front, you're realizing that there's still a lot about this person that you have yet to find, yet to understand, and that could honestly present to you a lot of red flags that could put, it could thwart your plans a little bit. If it's not romantic, and this is purely business, there is something in the workplace, a lot of conflict, a constant, you're like always in this perpetual healing stage. Like the people that you work with really are not cooperative. There's too much competition. There's always like these power struggles between you and your coworkers and your boss. And at this point, you're kind of wondering if you should just start your own business, right? Maybe you're afraid of all the competition that's out there. But the truth is there's a burden that needs to be dropped. So if the burden here is to have your own business, then you need to decide, do you want to start it? If you want to start it, go ahead and start it. Again, the Four of Wands came out for a reason. So whatever this is, if you make the decision that's in greatest alignment with what you want, right, you are more than equipped to handle it, and you are going to complete the beginning steps successfully to where you'll have a nice solid foundation to build on, right? You see yourself as the Three of Wands with the Star, a journey, right? The Three of Wands indicates a journey, also fate and destiny. So if you're connecting again with an Aquarius, okay, I couldn't get any clearer than this. If you're connecting with an Aquarius, you feel in separation from them, right? Go take a look at their reading, okay? Go take a look at their reading. If you're in separation with this Aquarius, okay, you feel fated to be with them. They feel fated to be with you, but there's a disconnect. Someone here, it doesn't have all the information. Someone here doesn't have all the facts. A conversation definitely needs to be had before someone exits, and says, I guess, if this person isn't ready to commit, which it doesn't seem like they are, because we're having conversations and this is so far what I'm getting. This is what I'm gathering from how they feel, right? If they're not ready to commit, then I guess I kind of need to step out, right? For those of you who want to start your own business, it's fated, right? You might even, what could be stopping you is this desire to start overseas or to expand overseas, right? Or maybe, in terms of longevity, a journey can be quite long. So it could be that, these people who are interjecting with their opinions are trying to convince you that this is going to take a long time to do. No shit, Sherlock. I mean, it's a business. You want to build a legacy and you want it to grow and it takes a while. Well, then you got to go slow. I don't know what else to tell you. Of course it's going to take a long time. But here's the thing that nobody tells you, Pisces. Well, in 10 years, like 10 years is going to come and go. Okay? In 10 years, do you want to be building someone else's dream or do you want to be building yours? Because you have that choice. It's not like someone's giving you the option of, hey, Pisces, you want to bust your butt creating this business or do you want to sit on beachside sipping mimosas? That's not the option you get. Obviously, that is a pretty good, you know what most people would pick in that decision. But that's not the choice you're getting. The choice you're getting is, do you want to continue to spend your time in this other career working for this corporation that may or may not value your contributions to their business? Or do you want to be in a place where, yeah, you're working hard 12 to 15 hours a day, but you don't even want to sleep because you're so passionate about this thing that you're doing. And you're so passionate about serving the population you serve. That it's like you can't even imagine being anywhere else. Right? So yeah, it's going to take a long time, but everything will. And I'm telling you, working at a place that doesn't fulfill you, one day feels like a week. Right? The time just drags on and on and on. So it feels so much longer when you're working at a place that doesn't fulfill you. Okay? So you're either in separation with an Aquarius, in separation with someone who you feel very connected to, feel destined to. They feel the same separation. Do not kid yourself. I'm getting a lot of twin flame energy here as well. All right? Someone here is your fulfillment or the key to your fulfillment, both romantic and otherwise. You have an opportunity here to expand, an opportunity to build partnerships with people who can really, really create new opportunities for you. In the environment, you got the Three of Cups with the Ten of Swords. It's time to get down to business. If you've had friendships with people that have been non-conducive, and to be honest, it's been, really disappointing you and it's getting in the way of your progress, whether it's spiritual progress, progress at work, progress with certain commitments to others in your life, if partying or friendships have really been getting in the way of that, and that union, that constant celebration, or that need to like drink, or that need to, you're over celebrating at this point, Pisces. Okay? You're over celebrating. It's time to release that. For some of you who are in separation, what's in your environment is this feeling of so much separation and distance between you and this other person that you're afraid that they will, that there really is no reason to celebrate right now, or that reunion is not going to happen. Right? For now, I do unfortunately feel like that is the case. Okay? That whatever is separating you guys, again, Aquarius was dealing with very big energies. Big, big, big energies. Okay? So in order to get back in reunion, certain things need to be released. And that's just the natural ebb and flow of these cycles, right? You guys can't come to each other in pieces. You really do need to come to each other whole. All right? So if you are in separation with someone who you feel very divinely connected to, this all has a reason. Okay? The star speaks to having faith. Like this is destiny, right? This is the road is long and it can be very difficult, but it's meant to happen. And anything that's hard is meant to be there to grow you, to develop you. Okay? Everything has its reason. And everything has its season. So you might be enduring this separation, which is hard as nails right now. But that is going to come to an end as well. The sooner whoever it is broken right now can get themselves back together, the sooner this gap between you can be closed. Okay? For those of you who are not connecting with another person, right? What's keeping you in true reunion within yourself, your mind, body, spirit, right? If this is spiritual for you, what's really keeping you from feeling that union is the need to release something. Okay? Keep the faith. You have to walk away from certain things that you've been waiting to get signs about, but you don't need those signs. You know what needs to go away. You know what needs to be severed. You know what the future needs to look like. People are giving you these opinions, and you're really giving it more value than it's worth. Release whatever this Ten of Wands is, this pressure or these responsibilities or whatever these things are that really weighs heavily on you. It's almost like they feel foreign. You're like, why am I carrying the brunt of this weight when I know that this isn't even meant for me? It's almost like you're doing other people's jobs for them, right? Cut that out, because what's happening is you are driving a wedge between every part of you that matters. You're trying to bring yourself back into union, bring yourself back into alignment, and it's not happening because you are literally allowing that part of you that wants to please others, because it's easy. It's nice when other people can approve of you, but these aren't the people whose approval you want. These people are using you and you see it happening. So find a way to let go of these responsibilities. Say, look, this isn't my job, right? Obviously, maybe a little bit more of an eloquent way, a little bit, better choice of words can be found. But this isn't my job. These aren't my responsibilities. Why are you sticking me with this? Oh, because you're so much better at it, and you should learn how to do this yourself. Okay? There comes a time where people who don't know how to do basic life things need to learn how to do basic life things. You can't outsource the job to people because it's not their responsibility. Right, Pisces? And you are so soft. You're so, your heart is just so giving and so open, and you're just, you're so gracious and compassionate that you gladly take on other people's responsibilities because you care, because you would love if someone was there for you in that way. But you are always giving. Okay? Now is not the time to overextend. You have goals you need to meet. If these other people want those responsibilities taken care of, then they really need to man up or woman up, right? And they need to take care of their business themselves. It's not your job to handle their life, right? This is your life, and you need to be in the driver's seat. You can't be absentee in your own life, because when push comes to shove and now you need help, if these people are down in the dumps, they're not going to help you. All right? So just keep that in mind. There could be something that's keeping this reunion from happening, right, within yourself and with those of you who are with other people, connecting with other people. Certain cycles need to be closed off for the person that you're connecting with. So with the Six of Pentacles in your fear and the Chariot, you're afraid that no progress is really going to be made. Right now, you may not be getting that much communication from this person, or maybe you're the one that's not communicating very much. You could be connecting with a Cancer as well. The moon showed up, I believe, for Aquarius, which is both Cancer and Pisces, which would essentially make essentially Pisces for you, the moon card being representative of both Cancer and Pisces would be kind of like a lover's card, right? Because that's you guys both, that's both of your energies appearing, and that came up, I believe, for what was blocking them. So again, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you or they might have Cancer somewhere in their chart. All right. Six of Pentacles, okay, in your fear. There's a fear here that balance won't be established. There's a fear that no matter how badly you want to progress forward, no matter how badly you want to be on the receiving end or on the giving end of your resources to this person or to these people, it's not going to matter. Romantic or otherwise, you're afraid that no progress will be made. That you'll always be on the end of begging, or you'll always be on the end of receiving, but there will never be a true give and take balance established. Okay? But I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. The person that you're connecting with, or the people who you're connecting with, they have big issues to close out, right? Or perhaps even you, Pisces, if you have Cancer in your chart, you might need to take initiative and exit this situation because you see where there's more opportunity for you. Right? But I'm not seeing that there is an absence of abundance here. I'm seeing that certain pieces need to be moved around. That's all. All right? With the King of Swords being in your potential outcome, with the Knight of Pentacles and Justice and Strength. Absolutely. If you're connecting with an Aquarius, okay? Aquarius or oh my God. Someone else had Leo come up. No, mainly Aquarius. Aquarius, I think someone also had the Strength card come up with the Sun card a couple of times. That could be Aquarius too. If not, it would be Scorpio or Cap, right? But Aquarius is the strongest connection so far in this reading, okay? So with the King of Swords and Justice coming out, we've got very strong Libra energy. So if you have been connecting with an Aquarius, but a Libra has entered your life recently, it looks to me like you might be holding back from them, or they may be holding back from you, but real progress can be made with this person. Okay? So if you are ready for a certain level of commitment with somebody who you can't start this commitment with, but you are finding very strong resonance with someone who is very fair and balanced in your life, you might find yourself feeling really, really attracted to them. And there's nothing wrong with that. It looks like this person is about ready to settle down, and they're showing up in King energy. So they have no issues communicating what aligns them and what pleases them and what they're looking for. This could also be attorney energy. King of Swords with Justice is heavy, heavy attorney energy. If you are connecting with a Leo, Pisces, something here, you're gonna be noticing very, very positive progress being made in terms of any type of cases you have with this person, any type of divorce you have pending. This could be what's causing you and this Aquarius to be in separation, or you and your dream come true, this person who really makes your heart soar. Whatever is causing a disconnect between you and this person could be this thing that you're wrapping up with this Leo or a Libra, right? Could be with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It could be that, you know, you're waiting for that to close up. That will be, it is a slow process for sure. Okay, there definitely is a slow process coming here, but you will be seeing progress nonetheless. So if that has been an issue where no progress has been made, some progress will be made very soon that will hopefully take the edge off of whatever discontent, whatever source of discontent there has been between you and the person you've been connecting with. If you have Leo in your chart, you are slowly but surely creating balance in your life. Okay, you know, you could have been in the past really trying to gain recognition for yourself, really trying to grow into this business or grow into the position that you've accepted so far in life, you know, with the people who you're surrounded by. But you're starting to realize now that in order to be truly happy, certain aspects of life do count more than others, and it's hard to really contribute your energy, time, and resource to aspects of your life that make you happy when you are spending all of that resource taking care of other people's responsibilities. Okay, if you have Earth in your chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you could be connecting with a Libra or a Leo, but overall, you might be afraid of doing what's right because it's hard, because you're used to taking on other people's opinions as your own. But you are going to be stepping into you're going to be embodying more of your Libra energy. Okay, if you have Libra in your chart in addition, you know, you might have been trying really slowly to create a life that you've wanted by gaining agreeability from the people that you connect to, but it's not that easy. People can be very selfish, especially the people that you've been connecting with recently. You are going to be tapping into this more fairness, this just energy, and developing that courage to say, you know what, this isn't for me. I'm going to spend more time dedicated to creating the life that I want and less time creating what other people want. Not because I'm trying to be mean, but because I'm not seeing anyone else carrying the brunt of my responsibility, yet here I am carrying the brunt of everyone else's. Right? Whatever this is, it's causing you a lot of stress because you're trying so hard to be sweet. And it was so easy, it was so much easier to be sweet in the past when it, you know, giving and taking as children is just, here, I'll give you my toy if you give me yours. You know, like we can exchange toys and we'll have fun, and that's a source of bonding. But here it's different now in as adults, when you've got truly selfish people saying, hey, in exchange for my praise, which, you know, you can you know, live without. Hey, in exchange for my praise, I would love it if you would create my business plan. For my praise, I would love it if you would take all of these numbers here and pay all my bills because I don't have time or I don't feel like it. In exchange for my praise, I would love it if you would come over to my house and clean the toilet. You know, do my laundry. For my praise. It's like that's not even give and take, because you've got those same responsibilities that you're already doing for yourself, Pisces. Right? What's all this in exchange for my recognition and in exchange for my gratitude? And please, that's been a long time that this person or these people have been doing that to you. Okay, you're better than that. You're stronger than that. You've got a lot of opportunity here. A lot of opportunity for fulfillment and happiness. Okay, do not prioritize what other people want over what you need. It's not your job to live their life. Okay? But yeah, that's your biggest block is what I see for you, Pisces, okay? If you are in separation, close off these cycles, and if it's not you closing off cycles, give them the space they need and the support they need. Even if you're in separation, if they ask for your help, great, and if they need their solitude, great. Do not force anything on this person. They're going through quite a lot, especially if they're Aquarius, okay? A lot. Ace of Cups is your overarching energy, so there's love here, there's a new beginning here. But there are certain things that you need to square away and things that your counterpart needs to square away. And if you're in business, there are certain projects that are not yours. You know what I'm talking about, Pisces. These projects are not yours. They're not your creations. They're not your babies. that you need to put away, square away, give it back to the people that should be working on them, or finish it up so that way you can kind of take yourself out of that equation and now only allow the projects that you do desire come into your life where you can properly express your creativity in the way that you've always wanted. This could be the beginning of a new business if you so desire. It's all here supporting you. All these energies are here supporting you if that was what you wanted to do. Okay? Self-love and healing for those of you who are on a solo mission, solo journey, and this is spirituality for you. A ton of self-love. All right? You need to let go of other people's opinions about how you should live your life and stay true to what you know is giving you your 10 of cups. You have a clear vision of it. Do not allow other people's input matter more than yours. You have full clarity here. And if you need confirmation, please use me as your confirmation. Absolutely, you are on the right track. And I'm seeing these people here. They are small energy compared to the energy you're bringing in. You're more powerful than they are. Okay? Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing in the way you want to do it. It will not fail you. Your intuition will not fail you. Keep the faith. This is a journey. It's difficult, but a lot of healing is here for you, and a lot of fated synchronicities are coming in for you. Okay? Pisces, I love you so much, my love. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you in this way. I hope that this helped you. I hope that this provided the guidance and clarity that you seek going forward, that this empowered you to take charge and to do what it is you need to do moving forward. All right, if you feel like we kind of touched on your situation here and weren't able to go as in-depth as you would like, absolutely reach out to me for a personal reading. I would love to do one for you to provide you more guidance and more clarity. You can book a reading with me using the link in the description box below. If this resonated, please, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. I would love to know how you're doing. And until next time, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, Pisces, for being here and for letting me serve you. Mwah. I love you so much. Bye, Pisces.